So in our last video, we have started exercise 9.2 NCERT sequence and series. Okay, so question number 5 till question number 5 we have done in last video. So today we'll start from question number 6. Okay, so question number 6, the question is, if the sum of a certain number of terms, and the terms are 25, 22, 19 and so on is 116. Matlab sum is 116 and the terms. Now A is the first term, that is 25, and the difference, the common difference is 22 minus 25, that is minus 3. So D will be equal to minus 3. Okay. Now what A is given, D is given, Sn is given. So Sn के लिए we'll use this formula n upon 2, 2A plus n minus 1 D. Okay. So Sn is given, that is 116, and so n upon 2 multiplied by 2 into 25 plus n minus 1 into D, that is minus 3. Take it. So we'll solve this. We'll get 50n upon 2 and plus 3n. Okay, 3n. Okay, it will multiply n upon 2. This n upon 2 into 3 minus 3n. Okay. So what value we'll be getting? We'll be getting 116 equals to 50n plus 3n minus 3n square divided by 2. Now we'll multiply this side, it will become 232. Okay, 116 multiplied by 2 will get 232 plus 50n plus 3n will be 53n minus 3n square. Okay, so what value will be getting? This side 3n square minus 53n plus 232, that will be equal to 0. Now 232 and 3 we have to multiply, so 232 is 29 multiplied by 8 will get 232. So we'll write here 3n square minus 24n minus 29n, we can write like this, and 232 will be equal to 0. Now we'll take 3n common, we'll get n minus 8 minus 29 common लेंगे, we'll get n minus 8, and that is equal to 0. It means 3n minus 29 multiplied by n minus 8 is equal to 0. अब या तो n will be equal to 29 upon 3 or n will be equal to 8. See, n can't be equal to 29 upon 3 because n is the number of terms. So number of terms can't be this one. Okay, in fraction that should be a whole number. That should be a natural number. Okay, so n is equal to 8. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the last term. We have to find out an. So an will be equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. And a का value we know. A का value is 25. D का value is minus 3. Okay. So A का value is 25 and D का value is minus 3. Okay. Minus 3. D का value is minus 3 and n minus 1. 8 minus 1, that is 7. Okay. So 25 minus 21, that will be 4. So a n का value, the last term will be equal to 4. Okay. This was question number 6. Now we'll move to question number 7. What we have to do, we have to find out the sum to n terms. We have to find out Sn. Okay. Of the AP whose kth term, मतलब AK is equal to 5k plus 1. Okay. तो first term क्या होगा? First term will be equal to, मतलब A will be equal to 5 into 1 plus 1, that is 6, and an last term will be equal to phi n plus 1. Okay, so Sn का वैल्यू क्या होगा? n upon 2, first term a plus last term an, so it will be n upon 2, 6 plus phi n plus 1. So we can write Sn is equal to n upon 2 multiplied by 7 plus phi n, or या फिर phi n plus 7 we can write. So this will be the sum of n terms. Now we'll move to question number 8. In question number 8, if the sum of n terms of an AP is given by Pn plus Qn square. Okay, Pn plus Qn square के term में given है, then what we have to do? We have to find out, and P and Q both are constant. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the common difference. So first of all, for sum of n terms, the sum of one term will be the first term. Okay, S1 will be equal to A, first term, and S2 will be equal to A1 plus first term second term. ठीक है? Now, so हमें difference निकालने के लिए what we have to do? So A2 will be equal to, A2 हमें कैसे find out करेंगे? How will find out A2? S2 minus S1 हम करेंगे तो what will get? A1 plus A2 minus A1. ठीक है? So this will be, we'll get A1 cancel, we'll get A2. It means S2 minus S1 will be A2. ठीक है? Now D will be equal to A2 minus A1. Okay, now first of all we have to find out the value of S1, S2 and all. तो S2 की जगह can we write A2 की जगह can we write S1 minus S2, that will be equal to A2. So we can write S2 minus S1 will be equal to A1 and S1 will be equal to A1. Okay, now we have to find out S1. S1 will be equal to, sum of n terms is itna, so S1 will be equal to P into 1 plus Q into 1 का square, that is P plus Q. Now S2 will be equal to P into 2 plus Q into 2 का square, that will be 2P plus 4Q. Okay, now S1 minus S2 हम directly ये value नहीं लिखते हैं, हम will find out this one, we'll write this value. So first of all S2 minus S1 is equal to A2. तो S2 minus S1 मतलब we have to write down the value of S2, that is 2P plus 4Q. This is the value of S2. And now S1 का value is P plus Q. So minus P plus Q. So A2 का value हमें मिल जाएगा. A2 will be equal to 2P plus 4Q minus P minus Q. So it will be P plus 3Q. Okay, this will be the value of A2. Okay, and A1 का value हमें क्या मिलेगा? A1 का value will be P plus Q, because S1 is equal to A1, so A1 will be equal to P plus Q. Okay, so here we have to write down the value of D का value will be A2 minus second term minus first term will be A2 का value, D का value. Why? See, sum of first term will be, one term will be equal to the first term, sum of two terms will be first term plus second term. So हमने क्या किया, what we have done here, तो S2 हमें A2 हमें second term में हमें find out करना है, then S2 minus S1 S2 minus S1 will be equal to A2 second term, and second term and first term के बीच का difference is the D. Okay, so A2 will be equal to 2P, A2 is equal to P plus 3Q, P plus 3Q minus A1, A1 is equal to P plus Q. Okay, so this will be equal to P plus 3Q minus P minus Q. So minus P you cancel, and 3Q minus Q will be equal to 2Q. So D ka value will be 2Q. Okay, understood? Okay, now next question, question number 9. In question number 9, the sum of two arithmetic progressions. Okay, sum of n terms Sn of AP1 upon Sn of AP2 is given by the ratio of 5n plus 4 upon 9n plus 6. Okay, so directly we'll write the formula. फर्स्ट टर्म ऑफ फर्स्ट AP हम A ले लेते हैं A1 एंड डिफरेंस इज D1, सो इट विल बी n upon 2 2A1 plus n minus 1 D1. Okay, and number of Sn मतलब number of n terms, and here also a number of n, I mean sum of n terms, sum of n terms, so n upon 2 ही रहेगा both in numerator, I mean first AP में भी and second AP भी n upon 2. So 2A2 plus n minus 1 D2. Okay, that will be equal to 5n plus 4 upon 9n plus 6. ठीक है, now what we have to do, हमने cancel कर दिया, so what value we are getting, 2A1 plus n minus 1 D1 upon 2A2 plus n minus 1 D2 is equal to 5n plus 4 9n plus 6. ठीक है, just take it as equation 1. ठीक है, now what we have to do, now what we have to find out the 18th term, the ratio of their 18th term. तो 18th term का ratio क्या होगा, A1 plus 18 minus 1 17 D1 upon A2 plus 17 D2. If we'll multiply both the equation and both the values by 2, what we'll get, we'll get 2A1 plus 34 D1 upon 2A2 plus 34 D2. अब इसके टर्म में if we have to convert it into this term n minus 1 के टर्म में, can we write 2A1 plus 35 minus 1 D1 upon 2A2 plus 35 minus 1 D2. Okay, now this is equal to the 18th term of I mean A18 of this one A1. Okay, A18 of A1 AP1 and divided by A18 of AP2. Okay, so now according to this one, can we put the values? So 18th term of, so the 18th term of AP1 upon the 18th term of AP2 will be equal to, we'll put 35, मतलब n का value 35 and we'll get this value, so 5 into 35 plus 4 divided by 9 into 35 plus 6. ठीक है, it means we'll find out the value and we'll get the value. Okay, so it will be 5 into 35 will be 175 plus 4 divided by 9 into 35 will be 315 plus 6. So we'll get 179 upon 321. ठीक है, तो this will be the ratio of 18th term of AP1 to the ratio of 18th term of AP2. ठीक है, I hope you understood the concept. I hope you understood the sums. For any query, any doubt, please comment. To like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.